Next, the Lakers taking on the Clippers. For the Lakers, they know each game is a test of their physical endurance and mental focus. Another challenge lies ahead. Clippers, Lakers, coming up next. A great way to finish the week strong. Friday afternoon, live on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson at the table with basketball royalty. Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce, our reporter. They are down a body tonight, but it shouldn't have too much of an impact in their rotation.
Missing a valued contributor. That can be a challenge. Now, we'll see how they overcome it.
And the Lakers starting five. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. LeBron James out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Ayton in at the 5. And for the Clippers, Kawhi and Collins are the forwards. Harden pairs with Beal to make up the guard set. And it's Zubac in at the 5, roaming the paint. We know things can get heated between these two, Grant. No love lost in this matchup.
And that competitive fire, it grows when you're in the same conference. You get to see each other so often. You know, B.A., I think we're in for some good theater in this one.
Now here's Zubac. Pass to Beal. Back to Zubac. Beal finds Zubac. 3 on the clock. Ayton with the defensive effort.
Hey, even guys at his skill level will miss those from time to time. But it doesn't happen often.
On target from range.
He's become so comfortable from long range. That shot's now a weapon for LeBron.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked him what lessons he's learned from studying tape on Luka Doncic, and Coach told me, well, one thing is you can't force him into anything. Luka plays at the pace that he wants to play at and goes where he wants to go on the floor. But we can try and take away his options, and that should present some obstacles for him. Back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. And the Lakers with possession here, following the score by the Clippers. A good look from Doncic. Plenty of room to knock down that one.
You know, I think this guy just loves the game of basketball. The preparation, the interaction with his teammates. He has fun out there on the floor.
Now here's Leonard. Good on the bucket.
You know, a little bit of contact will not bother Leonard at all. I mean, he's so strong as a player. It's part of the deal for him.
And there's James from the arc. Beal against Reeves. Now here's Beal. Not a lot of room. Reeves with some nice D. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Back to Doncic. Fades away. Collins with the rebound.
Got a decent look at it, but sometimes the shot just doesn't go down.
Pass to Harden. And here's Beal. Collins with a screen on Reeves. Here's Beal. Count it.
His position might be shooting guard, but Beal has no problems taking it inside.
And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 1, and you've got to give Ivica Zubac a lot of credit for how tough the Clippers have been, Clark.
For sure. I mean, he's a contender for Defensive Player of the Year pretty much year in and year out. He controls the defensive backboard, does a great job on the offensive glass, and his pick-and-roll chemistry with Harden is already terrific and is getting better game by game.
Beal against Reeves. Beal, the pass to Collins. Here's Leonard. He's off on that one. The Lakers have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Pass to Hachimura. James deciding where to go with it. From deep, here's Doncic. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Beal with it. Outside Harden. Collins with a screen on Doncic. Leonard against James. Leonard can't get it to go. The Lakers in the lead. Hachimura outside. Down low. And Ayton with the stuff.
Yeah, looking at Aiden using all of his height and reach, slamming it down on a helpless defense.
Leonard outside. Back to Harden. The three is up. James with the rebound. The Lakers lead by 3. Now Doncic. James outside. Ayton, a screen on Collins. From downtown. And LeBron James hits from deep. James has got 6 points.
Superb work in the pick and roll that time by LeBron James. Such a pro at executing in these sets. Takes advantage of whatever mistake the defense makes.
Beal lays it up and banks it in.
He relishes his role in this offense, and he's a natural leader, too.
The Lakers have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Outside Reeves. Back to James. Shoots over Collins. Doncic feeling it out a bit. From outside, off the mark. Clippers trail by 4. Leonard outside.
Important that Hachimura continues to make an impact on the defensive end. Terrific block right there.
And slam dunk by James.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And it's slammed in by Zubac.
He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
The Lakers lead by 4. Doncic passes to Ayton. James outside. From deep, here's Doncic. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
Doncic always ready to let it fly once he catches it.
Harden, the pass to Zubac. Beal outside. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
Such a tough guard. I mean, Beal mixing it up inside, coming out on top in that battle.
James outside. Pass to Reeves. Back to James. And it's James with the jam.
Creating a high percentage look with a good decision on that pass.
Clippers trail by 7. And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Clark, over the last few seasons, LeBron's three-point shooting has been more efficient than ever.
Yeah, how about this, B.A.? Since 24, he's right around 40% from deep on 5 attempts per game. So that's really impressive. And, you know, a guy like him, his greatness, part of his greatness is how he continues to reinvent his game, making modest modifications to what he does.
Clippers, Batum comes in for John Collins, and it's done in for Beal. Now here's Harden. He's scoreless. Dunn outside. Out to Leonard. Beyond the arc. Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5, looking shaky out there. And here's Doncic outside. And another 3 for the Lakers.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Now here's Batum. Back to Harden. There's the triple. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game. And here's Smart. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. 10-point lead. Has to connect. Fires the 3. Connects from downtown.
That's a great job setting up Connect. Put him in a position to succeed, and that's key for a young player.
Harden, the pass to Zubac. Now Dunn. Leonard outside. They need this. And he sinks the layup.
Skilled and getting inside and doing work down there. Kawhi Leonard is a confident scorer.
It's James on the wing. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 4 rebounds now. Dunn, the pass to Batum. And he gets that one.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
The Lakers lead by 9. Smart outside. To the middle. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
A nice shot by Zubac.
Mr. Do-It-All coming away with the assist there. I mean, Harden making sure to keep his teammates involved in the offense.
It's James on the wing. Guarded by Batum. James, that's good. And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Batum with a screen on Doncic. Goes up on the baseline. Harden misses. James outside. 1:42 left in the first quarter here. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Now here's Dunn. Still without a bucket. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Brook Lopez is checked in for the Clippers. Beal comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Hayes is checked in for the Lakers. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, the Clippers are remaining competitive even with some shifting pieces in their roster. Star play creator James Harden said, quote, "We're legit and our defense is really good. Offensively, we know what we want to get to, and we hang our hats on the defensive end." Guys?
A heavy veteran roster. Allie LaForce with the report. Thanks, Allie. Bogdanovich is checked in for Harden. And that one misses. And Clark, for all the excitement around acquiring Luka Doncic, now the Lakers hoping to get him back to the NBA Finals.
Yep, his youth sets them up for the future, BA, but with LeBron James in the fold, they still want to try to win now.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Lakers making a change here. Vanderbilt's checked in. And that's good as he hits both shots. Well, Clark, for over a decade now, the Clippers have essentially been a staple in the postseason.
Yeah, B.A., they sure have been. They've only missed the playoffs twice since 2012. Staying competitive during that stretch, despite a great deal of roster turnover and some major injuries to deal with as well.
Clippers trail by 16. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Beal, and he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
The mid-range jumper is a handy tool for Beal. A lot of his shots come from that area. He's got a ton of confidence in it.
Doncic outside. Three-pointer, no good.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Smart against Beal. Shot clock at 6. Launches it. Nails it from 3. Beal's got 13. With 1 on the clock. That one no good. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Back after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent, finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Marcus Smart out there with Austin Reeves. Then it's Connect. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt, and it's Hayes in at the center position. Now here's Smart. Still no points. Inside. And Vanderbilt gets it to go on the assist from Smart.
Yeah, just picking apart the defense. Smart moves things around to create a shot.
Beal outside. The three. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Now here's Reeves. To the inside. Batum against Vanderbilt. Three-pointer, Beal. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
Down in the corner, Beal shoots with confidence. Just one more area he can score from consistently.
And the foul called on Nick Batum. That's his first foul. Collins, he's checked in for Batum.
First team foul. Now, into the lineup for your Clippers, number 20, John Collins.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Pass to Smart. 6 on the shot clock. And the jumper is on the mark. Here's Dunn. Beal outside. Fires the three. It's Hayes with the rebound. The Lakers lead by 7. Outside Connect. Here's Reeves. No points yet. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, most NBA teams run their offense through their star player. But, Grant, that can leave the team vulnerable when that player has an off night.
You know, in a strange way, it's almost better if your star is out of the game. I know that sounds weird, but those complementary players get increased opportunities and are emboldened to do more.
First one falls for him.
One of the tough things about guarding Reeves is his change of pace ability. I mean, he gives you a lot of different looks, a little bit herky-jerky and kind of unorthodox, and all of that keeps you off balance.
And so Reeves nails both of them.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
And here's Beal. 19 points in the game. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now. It's Smart on the wing, defended by Dunn. And Chris Dunn gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
They've been undisciplined defensively, getting themselves into foul trouble far too early.
To the right side, Vanderbilt, a pass to Smart. Outside connect. Pass to Reeves. 5 on the clock.
Yeah, nice defensive effort there from Beal. As a leader, that's how you inspire the rest of your team.
Let's go with a 3. Cook it. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
Scoring the ball, he has been lethal and efficient. Wow.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time.
Done. The pass to Beal. Oh, that was pure. He's got another one. Now 10 for 12.
3-level score. Beal can make every type of shot, and he's made a lot of them tonight.
To the paint. Connect on the wing. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Well, Dalton Connect, older than most from his class. You can see that in his game club.
For sure. I mean, he came into the league, BA, at 23 years old, so you would expect some seasoning to be part of his package. I mean, there was a polish to his game that younger players often don't have. And because of that, he was able to make a pretty immediate impact on his team.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Together for your Clippers Lakers.
The Clippers making a switch here. Harden's checked in, and the Lakers also making a change. Doncic checked in. The Lakers have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. And again, the Lakers, no good. The Clippers have gone 7 for 8 now in the second quarter. Now here's Dunn, guarded by Doncic. Beal, right side. Over connect. And again, it's the Clippers converting.
We know Beal can do this all night long. I mean, he's got an exceptional talent for finding points.
Reeves with the ball. Connect on the wing. Pass to Doncic. To end the cold spell. Oh, excellent D there from Harden.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Now done. 3-pointer. Doncic pulls down the board. Here's the floater. The shot's good. Doncic has got 10.
Doncic has it all, full package. Soft hands that time made the floater look easy.
Back to Harden. Lopez, the screen on Doncic. For 3, Collins sinks it from distance. Collins has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Lakers trail by 3. Pass to Hayes. Here's Reeves. Doncic on the wing. He's got 10. Again, Doncic missing. And for the Clippers, their shooting continues to impress. 65% from the field. That one's good for 2.
Credit the plays they're calling for. Getting him right now some good shots.
Now Reeves. Pulls it in from the elbow. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Beal. And it's Connect with a rebound. Lakers trail by 5. To the middle. Collins comes with a double. And there's a 3-second violation. Kawhi Leonard checked in for the Clippers. Bogdanovich comes in for Dunn. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Aiden, he's checked in for Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. James is checked in for Connect. And it's Marcus Smart in for Reeves. And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
Here we go, fans. Let's get loud for your Clippers.
The Lakers on D. It's a 5-point game. Back to Harden. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
Guys, it's hard to shake Harden off his game. He's so strong and skilled. He keeps his balance right where he needs it.
Now here's Aiden. James outside. And here's Doncic outside. Leonard pulls down the board.
He's letting it fly, but the results just have not been there.
On the wing, Harden. Leonard looking over the floor. Pass to Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Boy, looking to add to his highlight reel that time, the big fella. Lopez showing you a little extra athletic ability for a big guy.
Lakers trail by 9. To stop the run. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Lopez, the screen on Doncic. Pass to Leonard. Clock at 4. Harden from outside. Hachimura with a rebound. And the Lakers shooting only 31% in the second quarter of this one. And Doncic with the jam.
Luka with so many physical gifts. Taking flight right there.
Harden with pass to Collins. Back to Harden. Pass to Collins. Now Harden. Now here's Lopez. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Lakers.
Unforced turnovers will drive your coach insane.
So for the Clippers, Ivica Zubac checked in for Lopez. And it's Bradley Beal in for Bogdanovic. And the Lakers also making a change. Reeves is checked in for Smart. Oh, Doncic hammers one home.
Did you guys see that from Luka? My goodness, some extra sauce there.
Collins outside. Leonard against Hachimura. Oh, Ayton with the block. Hachimura outside. James outside. Over Collins. And there's James on the assist from Hachimura. And it's now only a 1-point Clipper lead.
2 minutes remaining.
Beal outside.
2 minutes.
Leonard outside. From deep. Rebounded by the Lakers. Releases. James can't get it to go. And for the Clippers, they're shooting an amazing 61%. Looking confident. Pass to Harden. Beal outside. And here's Zubac. Leonard outside. Over Reeves. The offensive rebound. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Here's Leonard after the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Screen by Leonard. Beal from outside. Doncic pulls down the board. And here are the Lakers. They're on a 10-2 run here. James, a freight train coming.
You know, what's so impressive to me is the defense is trying to make adjustments, but LeBron's making even quicker reads. That's his IQ at work.
Beal finds Leonard. For 3, Collins. Doncic grabs the miss. The Lakers in the lead. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Leonard outside. Out to Beal. And then Beal with the dunk. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Clippers ahead, up by 1. And Allie the Force has something for us on the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much, guys. Zoo, a strong first half for this team. What was the mindset that gave you guys the lead?
We just have to be ourselves, just be ourselves, move the ball, play the unselfish, and we're going to get ourselves an offense.
Stay true to you, guys.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot drumline. They're thinking about the shot. Give it up for the participant.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. How about Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game?
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
The Lakers trail. Beal and Kawhi operate together on the wings. Collins at power forward. Zubac's in the middle. And it's Harden in at the 1. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue. The shot by James, no good.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Hachimura's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Impressive shot from Hachimura, showing why you got to be up on him defensively.
Reeves against Beal. Back to Leonard. Beal against Reeves. Beal, no good. The Lakers shooting about 56% in this one. Leonard against Hachimura. And there's James from the arc. Oh, James knocks down the triple.
LeBron ready to fire, shot it with confidence there.
Zubac with a screen on Reeves, down low. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's James. Again, the Lakers.
That defense has to worry so much about LeBron as a passer that it opens things up for his jump shot.
Beal outside. Zubac with a screen on Reeves. Beal's shot is off. The Lakers lead by 4. Pass to Doncic. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
Honestly, I have no idea what happened right there. That was wild.
And Harden's got the ball here for the Clippers. And here's Leonard. Over Hachimura. Here's Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Now here's Beal. He's got 32 points. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on LeBron James.
Got to be cautious guarding Beal because he's skilled at drawing contact while shooting.
Bradley Beal, 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. No good on the second free throw.
You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
Doncic. Oh, Doncic shakes off the pressure.
Nothing the D could do there. No way to stop Doncic. He's so hard to guard.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
With the perimeter D struggling to stay connected to him, they're getting bombarded.
Pass to Leonard. Out to Beal. He can't hit that time. Reeves with some nice D. The Lakers lead by 4. Inside, here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
They were totally in sync on that play. Targeted the pass beautifully.
The Clippers have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Collins with a screen on Reeves. Here's Beal. And there's the rejection. To the inside. Oh, wow! Set him up and let LeBron finish.
And, man, LeBron's taking things into his own hands with that alley-oop. Really impressive.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. LeBron wants his respect. He said the work that goes into still playing at this level has to be respected. They say, would you rather be loved or respected? For me, it's always about respect. People can lie and say they love you, but you can always gauge when someone is not respecting you. Back to you guys.
He's earned it. Allie, thank you.
Leonard for a free throw. Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. You think back to the prime years of Kawhi Leonard, Clark. He was absolutely dominant.
Yeah, he really was. I mean, so few wings could dominate the way Kawhi did when he was healthy and in his prime. I mean, he could score at all 3 levels, especially in that mid-range game. Absolutely lethal. And then defensively, he was a stopper. He would just turn people's water off. In his peak, he was as good as any two-way player we've had in the league. You know, when you talk Kawhi Leonard, you start with his defense, and I don't know if there's a better wing defender around.
James, that's good.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Harden against Doncic. Pass to James. Ayton with a screen. To the paint. Deflects the pass. Just 5 on the clock. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. And And the Clippers with the ball. Beal right side. Pass to Leonard. Back to Beal. The three ball. Rebounded by the Lakers. Hachimura's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Doncic outside. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Harden, the pass to Beal. Now Leonard. Kicks it out to Collins. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 5 rebounds in the game. Ayton, a screen on Harden. Oh, there's the alley. It's Beal on the wing. Checked by James. Collins outside. Outside Harden. Clock at 6. And again, it's the Clippers missing. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Now, here is James. He has 29 now. Gets the 14-footer to fall. James has got 31 points.
From mid-range, LeBron really dialed in. You can't think you're safe giving him those shots.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Dunn, he's checked in for the Clippers. And the Lakers also making a switch. Marcus Smart's checked in for Reeves. Dunn outside. Harden finds Beal. It's stolen by James. All sorts of time. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. James has got 14 points now in the second half.
Come on, guys. Check out the tenacity. There's no back down in this fellow whatsoever.
Harden, the pass to Beal. To get back on track. Rejected by James.
What timing by James on the denial. His hand is right there at the exact moment it needs to be.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Well, you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks, too.
Yeah, you know, the defense just hasn't been able to keep up with them in this one. The transition game as a result of good defense has been very strong.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for DeAndre Ayton, and Connect subbed in for Hachimura. James against Leonard. Lets it fly. James can't get it. Now here's Beal. Pass to Leonard. Over James. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
The Lakers lead by 16. Smart with the ball. Dunn in his pocket. Doncic outside. Pass to James. Double team on James. And Vanderbilt gets it to go on the assist from James. James has got 6 assists now in the game. They haven't looked like themselves the last few possessions.
They haven't. This is when they really need to be patient and get a clean look.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Jared Vanderbilt. That's his first foul. Austin Reeves is checked in for the Lakers.
Number 15, Austin Reeves.
Here's Leonard. He has 6. Outside Harden. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by the Lakers. The 3, James. Offensive rebound. Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Crashes the glass with authority, then puts it back strong.
Next level, man. This guy's just going out and making a play.
Yep, he stayed with it all the way and got his reward at the end.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And stolen by Leonard. Smart against Harden. Leonard outside. James with the block. Driving in. Harden with the defensive effort. Clippers trail by 20. Looking to get back on track. And the shot goes in. 8 points for Kawhi Leonard.
I tell you what, that's one of the things I love about Harden's game. I mean, he's a dime dropper elite.
James inside. Leonard defending. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from James.
And James considered a franchise talent without question. This guy is the complete package.
For the Clippers, Lopez comes in for Zubats. And Batum is subbed in for James Harden. And the Lakers also making a switch. Hayes is checked in. Both free throws good from James. Clippers trail by 20. Pass to Beal.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Scores off the spin. Beal's got 34.
Nice dribble move to get to the hoop for an easy 2.
Outside Reeves. Smart outside. 6 to shoot. Here's James. Misses off the left iron. Well, the Clippers shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Here's Beal. The shot won't fall. Reeves with some nice D. Pass to James. Batum pulls it in. Now Leonard launches a 3. Count it! Leonard for 3.
Kawhi poses so many problems for a defense. I mean, inside, outside, mid-range, he can hurt you from anywhere.
James passes to Smart. Screen by James for 3. And it's Smart missing. Clippers trail by 15. Over to the wing. The shot by Dunn, no good. And there's James from the arc. Rebound by the Clippers. Batum's got his 4th rebound in this one. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Smart against Beal. To the middle. Here's Lopez. Count it. Lopez has got his 2nd basket.
Just so steady around the basket. Brook Lopez, really one of the more consistent scorers in the game.
The shot by James, no good. Beal surveying the D. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. Back to the game after this break. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate.
As we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And so in the game for the Lakers, we've got Marcus Smart. Jackson Hayes is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Austin Reeves, and it's Connect in at the 3. And here's Smart. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Reeves, the pass to Vanderbilt. Smart for 3. Buries it from 3. And the Lakers lead by 16.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Now here's Harden. And no good. Smart with the defensive effort. Inside, here's Connect. That's good, and it's Smart with the assist. Smart has got 5 assists in the game.
Known as a jump shooter, Connect is improving around the basket.
Now here's Harden. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Here's Bogdanovich. Rebound by the Lakers. Smart outside. Here's the pick. Going inside. Ooh, great D that time from Dunn. Clippers trail by 18. And he's going for the lob. And Collins with the slam.
Throw it anywhere near Collins, he'll take care of the rest. Putting his athleticism and length to perfect use.
Now here's Smart. Reeves, the pass to Smart. Now Vanderbilt. And here's Reeves outside. Pure from three-point range.
Shooting from a rock-solid base, that gives Austin just the added range he was looking for.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Puts up a three. Sends it home from three-point land.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Reeves. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Hard, focused work that time earns Reeves the foul call.
Austin Reeves at the line for 2.
That one's off. Doncic is checked in for Smart. Good on the second one. Clippers trail by 17. Harden, the pass to Lopez. Here's Bogdanovich. And here's Harden. Tries to break his ice. And he lays it in.
I mean, what can you do? What's the answer? Harden, gifted near the basket. Strong in body. Elite skill set. Most defenders have no chance.
Now here's Doncic. Down low. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Terrific placement on the bounce pass. Right where it needed to be.
The Clippers have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Outside Bogdanovich. The three-pointer off the mark. The Lakers lead by 17. Outside Reeves. Back to Doncic. Over Bogdanovich. And it's Doncic missing. And here are the Clippers now. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Lopez. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. For the Clippers, Ivica Zubac checked in for Bogdanovich. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Dunn. And it's Beal in for Harden. James is checked in for the Lakers. Smart comes in for Reeves.
A big physical guy with an undeniably silky stroke. Brook Lopez is a force to be reckoned with at both ends of the floor.
Now here is James. To the inside. Here's Vanderbilt. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Ivica Zubac.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
That free throw misses. Dunn, he's checked in for Lopez. And he sinks the second. And it's Leonard with the ball for the Clippers. Down by 15. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Now here's Dunn, tightly guarded. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. Here's Zubac. Uses the glass on the layup.
Great use of the screen. That's how you practice it and draw it up.
The Lakers lead by 13. Doncic outside. And Chris Dunn gets the whistle that time. That's the third foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
The Clippers making a switch here. Batum's checked in. Hayes is checked in for the Lakers. Reeves comes in for Smart. Now here's Doncic. To the paint. Here's Hayes. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 8 assists in the game. Clippers trail by 15. Dunn outside. Now here's Leonard. He's covered by Connect. Leonard up top. Takes a 3. Rebound, the Lakers. Doncic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Knocks it loose. Dunn with a steal. Batum outside. Leonard outside. 5 to shoot. Connect with a defensive effort.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Doncic outside. And the 3 off target. Clippers trail by 15. Here's Beal. No good on the shot. Reeves with some nice D. Pass to Doncic. Right side Connect. Fires from deep. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And just unreal from outside with deep range. Connect is just knocked down.
Well, the Clippers shooting just 38% here in the fourth. Beal outside. They still need this. Here's Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation.
That's exactly why it's important to work hard on the offensive glass, fellas, for chances just like that.
Hayes, the shot is good. Doncic making the play. Hayes has got 6 in the quarter.
Doncic knows he's the focal point of the defense, so really good to see him find the open man.
Pass to Beal. And stolen by Reeves. On the break. Here's Doncic. And he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
Now here's Beal. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from him tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Collins, he's checked in for the Clippers. Harden comes in for Dunn. Ayton, he's checked in for the Lakers. Hachimura comes in for Connect. And we've got a timeout call by J.J. Redick. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team.
All right, fans, let's give a big hand to your Clippers.
And now we have a chance to see our player of the game, LeBron James.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
Boy, it's not hard to be blown away by his level of play. It's never easy winning on the road, but to do it in this fashion, that's a special performance right there.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Leonard can't get it to go.
Coming out of the break, he has been ice cold. I mean, walking without shoes in Antarctica cold. Wow.
From deep, here's Doncic. And another three for the Lakers.
It always seems like Doncic is playing with something to prove. Well, I'll tell you what, he's proved.
Harden with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Pass to Zubac. Outside Harden to halt the run. Fires in the triple. Harden's got 5 points now in the quarter.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Now, here is James. Doncic, no good. There's a minute 59 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Beal outside. Pass to Leonard. The three is up. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
Defensive mix-up for sure right there. Somehow he was left open.
James outside. Back to Doncic. Now here's Hachimura. And here's Ayton. Now here's Reeves. Pounded by Beal.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Lakers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for LeBron James.
He was on a tear. Everything seemed to be finding the bottom of the net for him. I'm sure he'd like to build on that performance going forward.
So it's the Clippers now, following the score by the Lakers. Leonard on the wing. Hachimura covering. Leonard against Hachimura. And Ayton pulls it down. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they doubled up Doncic. Hachimura with a screen on Leonard. And here's Reeves outside. Good work defensively by Leonard. Harden with it. So So we see the Lakers taking the W here. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory. They controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
All right, guys, LeBron, a superstar matchup tonight. What goes through your mind when you're facing that kind of a challenge?
You know, for me, it's never about an individual challenge or an individual game. It's about the team. Now, you do take the challenge anytime you're going against anybody, but you also got to have your mind in the game, too, and not make it personal. So taking the challenge, making sure your mind is in the right frame, and just trying to make plays for your teammates to be successful.
Thanks, LeBron. Back to you.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And time now to introduce our player of the game, LeBron.